The purpose of this tutorial is to show you how to fill out a peer review. The peer review is something that you will use to rank your group members 3 times during the group project. The group peer review will be required on week 12, week 14, and week 16. The assignments and the marketing plan is only allowed to be uploaded by the group champion, but each individual group member must submit a peer review and must submit it on time. Otherwise, you do not receive any points for the peer review. So let's go and take a look at week 12, which will be our first day that we have a peer review, or first week that we'll be required to have a peer review. And we'll see here that we've got group case analysis A, and we have assignment peer review 1, which will not be accepted late. So make sure you get that turned in on time. So we'll click here, and we see the assignment peer review. And we've got a rubric, so you can click on that. That kind of tells you how the points are considered. But the important thing here is that you're required to fill out the peer review. So you come down here and select the file, and it's going to load. So let's bring it up, and we will see that we have a blank document here. And so the concept here is I'm going to rank and rate my team members, my group members, but I'm not going to rate me. They are going to rate me. So I'm going to put my name here. So if I'm going to rank my team members, and my name is Joe Student, I'm going to type Joe Student. And then I'm going to list each one of my team members here. So let's say my first team member is Megan Jones. Megan Jones. So I'm going to type her name there. And then I have 3 criteria that I'm going to rank her on all members actually. But here we have 3. This member attended all meetings and participation. Attended most of the meetings, member rarely attended and did not participate. Quantity of work, member volunteered to take on a significant portion, member typically completed the assigned work and submitted on time, etc. So these are all rating of these 3 areas here: participation, quantity, and quality. So let's say that typical behavior that Megan Jones has, that she attended all meetings and actively participated. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click that on the yellow. And she volunteered to take on a significant amount of the work. I'm going to click on yellow. And I'm going to come down here, and the project would not have been successful without this member. So I'm going to click the yellow here. Now, I have to rank each member as we go through here. And so 5 is top performer, 4 is second top performer, 3rd is third top performer, etc. But I can only rank one person a 5, one person a 4, one person a 3, etc. So I'm required to rank them. Okay? So if I think that Megan Jones was the top performer, I'm going to give her a 5. And I might make a comment down here, something like great group champion. Was the group champion and we could not have completed the project on time without her. She kept us on track. Okay, and so that way we know that. And then I may come down and I'll have my other two members here, and I'm going to go ahead and jump over to a template here that I've already completed. But the idea is you rank each behavior for each person. Everybody can have the same behaviors, they just can't have the same member rank. Okay, so let's come over here and see what we got. Let's say that we have Megan Jones here, and then we had her ranked as a 5, and then Robert Smith was another one of my members, and he rarely attended meetings, typically did not complete the assigned work, and contributed little to the project, so I'm going to rank him 1. And I would give this member a 3, which, since there's only 4 of us in the group, that's the lowest I can rank somebody. And I would put a comment down here. I do not know who this person is. Okay, so never showed up, never did anything, so I'm having to rank you even though you didn't do anything. Now, I also may have another member here, Emily Allen, and so I think that she attended the meetings, a member volunteered to take on extra, project wouldn't count, so she had the same high marks as Megan did, but I've already given the 5 away, so I'm going to come down here and give her a 4 as the second top performer, and I may make a comment down here that she was a great teammate. I would rate her a 5, but I can only give 1 ranking per person. Okay, so this is telling the evaluator that you forced me to do this, and I'm going to give the ranking this way, but I think this team member was good too. Okay. So that's basically what you're doing with this. Okay, I'm going to save that to my hard drive or my flash drive, and I'm going to go ahead and save that, and then I'm going to come over here, get rid of that one, we don't want to save that. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to browse my computer. I'm going to find where that was. I'm going to select it. I'm going to open it and submit it. Okay. So basically that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go through and do the ranking. I'm going to save it to my flash drive or hard drive. Then I'm going to upload it just like you did a normal assignment with that. Okay, now a couple other things. Again, I will not accept it late. If this is due on Sunday, November 12th at 11:59, that's when it's due. If you do not submit it, you lose all 50 points. If you submit the evaluation and you don't force rank or you don't fill out the behaviors, you're going to either lose significant or all the points on it. So be sure that you submit it properly according to the instructions and by the deadline. What other thing? I'm not participating in your groups. So if you are a good-hearted person and you think it's mean to say that somebody didn't perform well or rank somebody lower than another, that type of thing, and you say everybody on the thing was great and all deserve the same points, don't get mad if somebody gets a better score because you ranked them so high. Okay, nobody's going to see your evaluations. The only person that's going to is me. I go through, I take a look at it, and there's a forced distribution, so people are not going to get the same points. So force them through, and I will apply the proper points to them. Okay. So that's it. You got 3 of them this semester. Make sure you submit them correctly and do it by the deadline as required.